Hey, what's up guys, this is Alltech here and this is the unboxing of Airtag and Airtag KeyRing. So let's start with the KeyRing. As you can see on the outside, it shows you how to attach the Airtag to the KeyRing and some regulatory information, where it was manufactured, all those things. I've chosen the brown one because I think that it looks more like the Hermes edition, getting expensive things for cheap price. Typical Indian mentality, but really I just like the brown color. It's more modest, it's not polarizing like the red and the blue, and I prefer brown color in key rings, especially in the leather one, because it ages quite well. And moving on to the AirTags, you can see that we see the information about it, the serial number, where it was manufactured, and the FCC regulations, etc. Now, starting with AirTag, you can see that you can pair it with your iPhone and also with other Android phones using NFC. I think that would be a video for some another time. Now, opening up, you can see the paperwork is quite messed up, which shows that the packaging was done in a bit of a hasty way. Now you get to see the paperwork, and on the side you get to see how to connect your AirTag with your iPhone and which software version you need. Now, AirTag itself, you can see that it's been wrapped in this quite decent plastic, and let's first move apart these paperwork, etc., and just focus on the key content over here, shall we? Yeah, that's better. Now, talking about the AirTag, I think that it is quite a cute thing. Looks like a puck or an Indian 2 rupee coin. It's quite great, and the engravings on the back, yeah, these are some random letters I chose. So basically they are my family members' initials. Unwrapping it for the first time, and this is the last time you can see it as fresh and as new, scratchless. And this voice, man, I just love this. Tin 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 tin. This is so cute and so better to hear. It's quite great what Apple has done here. And now let's attach it into, or put it into the keyring itself by removing this paper. Oh, you have to unlid it. Now, as you can see, you just put it inside this keyring and it fits perfectly inside it with orientation, and also, and my opinion, it looks quite great. Yeah, it's decent and great at the same time. Now wait a second, just let me attach the keys for which I'm going to use it, and I'm trying to put in the keyring. Yeah, that's my effort. Probably, yeah, that's a better way of attaching it. Yeah, cool. Now as the keys are attached, you can see how it looks with the keys. Probably when you take it outside in the public, people will focus more on this AirTag rather than on the keys, and probably I would think that your keys are more vulnerable to theft and being stolen by some person. Yeah, I do think that. And let's attach it with my car key. As you can see, it gives a kind of a totally different look to your keys, adding brand value to it and also some values to it, because it just cost me around like 3,000 Indian rupees. Now let's connect it with the iPhone. It instantly shows up on the screen, and just like the AirPods, and let's connect it. So it's asking me whether I have to use this for which kind of purpose, what kind of item, the keys, backpack, or something like that. I'm going to choose keys, and I'm going to use it with this iPhone. So as you can see, this is not iPhone 11, this is iPhone 10. So I'm sorry that I can't show you the direction wise find my AirTag, because it doesn't have the U1 chip. And as you can see, it shows you can play the sound, you can get directions to it, approximate directions, because you don't have the U1 chip in it. And probably, inshallah, in the future time, I will buy an iPhone which have the capability to do that stuff, which have the U1 chip. As you can see, I'm playing the sound, and this sound is quite good to hear. It's very peaceful to hear. Yeah, not that radar thing, just soft and good, and at the same time alarming. And that's what makes this thing good. Apart from that, I think that AirTag have got a universal design and circular universal design, and I think that they are quite a great piece of gadget unless you use it for the purpose you bought them rather than showing them off to people. hmm Yeah, so all I can do right now with this iPhone and the AirTag is to show you how the AirTag sound and give you the approximate idea of how it will work with iPhones that don't have the human chip, by giving you an approximate idea of where that particular AirTag is located. Although in the maps it does give you a voice over direction by direction instruction to find the AirTag, but it's not as great as in the iPhones with a human chip. Yeah, uh, I think that would be a different video inshallah in the future, the demo one, and probably you must have seen other great demo videos. Now as you can see, I have opened it up and you can see the internals. The internal side is made, I think, of aluminium. The battery Panasonic CR2032, and the regulatory that it shouldn't be given to children because it has been recently banned in Australia for the reason of child safety. You can see 3 contact pins for the cell to the main logic board beneath this plastic, and you get to see some information about where it was made and some serial number stuff. I think that Apple has done a great job of assembling a great piece of tech in such a small thing, and that's what makes Apple different. So that was it. That was the unboxing and my first opinion of how the AirTags look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more future videos like this one. And yes, stay safe.